Are we rolling? Yes, we are. What's up, guys? It's McKinley Crain here, and today I'm going to be doing my spoiler-free movie review of the 2007 action drama mystery thriller movie Gone Baby Gone. So, this is, like I said, a 2007 movie. It's a 2007 mystery drama movie that stars Casey Affleck as Patrick Kinsey. Who is like a private investigator who so basically him and his girlfriend Angie Gennaro, who is played by Michelle Monaghan, by the way. Own their own little private investigator, little small business together, where they investigate cases. And in this movie, the main case that the case that they're investigating is is the disappearance of Helen McCready's daughter. And by the way, Helen McCready is played by Amy Ryan. And Helen McCready is a drugged up, just horrible kind of parent. It's like the kind of parent that loves their child, but they don't know what's best for their child. They don't know. They're ignorant towards their kid, but they don't really know that they're being ignorant and reluctant towards their kid. And anyway, so basically, her daughter goes missing. Patrick and Angie are hired to find out where her daughter is, and who took her daughter. And so basically, along the way, some other people in this movie that are investigating the case are Remy Bresson. No, not Bresson. Remy Bresson, who's a really old police detective dude, who's played by Ed Harris. And then there's also Captain Jack Doyle, who is retiring in the movie, who is played by Morgan Freeman. And let me just tell you, this movie is perfect. It's got perfect writing. It's got perfect moments. Every moment of this movie is perfect. There's nothing wrong with this movie at all. It's a great, powerful movie with great twists and turns, and unexpected twists and turns, but unexpected in a good way. A lot of times when I watch a mystery movie, I'll figure out the twist, and I'll figure out the twist before it's revealed, and that's not a bad thing at all, because usually it's just because when I watch these kind of movies, I usually always pay attention to context clues, and just basically use logic and stuff to try to figure stuff out. So a lot of times, I'll figure out the big twist or whatever before it's revealed. And that's not a bad thing. You know, a lot of movies like leave context clues like purposely for those who are like paying attention to pick up on. Anyway, but you know, like what this movie does isn't a bad thing either. Like you know, it's unexpected in a good way. It's unexpected in a great way. The twist is the twists and turns are unexpected in a good way. It's like the surprising, the surprising way that's like shocking and surprising in a good way, and just amazing. I think it's awesome that the twists were like, you know, so unpredictable in a good way. Like, you know, I didn't see the twist coming. And when I found when the twists were like revealed when I was watching the movie, they blew my mind. And they were awesome. And let me just say that, like, you know, this movie has great, just perfect emotional moments. You know, just perfect writing, perfect story. Perfect dialogue, perfect acting. The best performance. So, in my opinion, Casey Affleck actually gives the best performance in this movie. I think, yeah, Michelle Monaghan gives the second best performance in this movie. But the whole cast, this movie's whole cast is terrific and perfect. Every single member of this movie's cast gives like an outstanding performance in this movie, and they just really nail their roles. Oh, and this movie takes place in Boston, Massachusetts, by the way, for those of you who didn't know. It's just a really, really, really thrilling film. A really, really, really compelling film that I enjoyed and loved and always will love. And I think you will too. Unless you don't like this kind of stuff. I mean, I know this kind of movie isn't everybody's cup of tea, but it is my cup of tea, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to give this movie a 100% out of 100%, which is the equivalent of an A+. Like, subscribe, join the notification squad. I will return.